Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to Need for Speed Undercover on the PlayStation 3, Part 15. Welcome to the first video of February. And yeah, this game's been a little bit weird to me today. First of all, I started the game up. I didn't hit record, unfortunately, but I did start the game up. And I don't know if an AI car hit me, if a cop car came and saw that I was on the wrong side of the road. But basically, I loaded the game up. I wasn't even on the wrong side of the road. I guess a car must have hit me then. Because I load the game up and basically I pressed pause. I went to get a glass of water. And then I came back. And I was busted. And I had an impound strike on the car. Now luckily, by restarting the game, that didn't actually count. Which is nice. But yeah, that's despite autosave actually being a thing. But yeah, that was a thing that happened. And then, as I was actually recording the previous episode, well, not the previous episode, but attempting to record this episode, I loaded up the game. I loaded the map here. I clicked sprint here. We're going to try it again. We're going to see what happens. But this loading screen happened. And then I could hear the game audio underneath. But the loading screen was still on top. We're going to see if this happens again. Because if it happens again, it's probably this track. Nope, it's not. It was just the game being glitchy. And this being a PS3 game, guess what's probably going to happen? The screen's probably going to go black at some point during this, because now that I've had to go back to the XMB several times, that's usually what causes the screen to go black. When I switch to the PS3 when it's on the XMB and then load up a game, because it's the difference in resolution between the XMB and the game that causes the issue with my monitor. I don't know what it is exactly, but yeah, I'm almost certain that's it, because I can kind of stop it if I just switch to... Oh, it doesn't happen as bad if I switch to the game once I've loaded it. Like, if I set up my PS3 in OBS and load the game up and everything, and then switch to it from my PC on the monitor to this, it works out quite well. It doesn't have this issue, whereas it does if I load up the XMB and then load the game up. And basically, as I said before, the way this is going to work is we're doing as many races. I believe it's races that progress the story. We're doing as many races as we can until we get a job, and then we do the job, and that's the end of the video. So, you know, this could be an hour long, it could be 5 minutes long, I don't know. I know how many jobs there are in the game. I know how long this Let's Play is going to go for, because I wrote all the jobs down into the schedule. I'm not going to say how many episodes this is going to be, because that would be a bit of a spoiler. And also, I don't want to kind of put myself up to that, just in case I do have to split something for whatever reason. But that's basically my idea. Because obviously those last couple, they were really just... I could have combined them all into one video, couldn't I? They were all the same thing. They were technically all the same job. It just... the game decided to split them up itself. And here we go, this is the end of the race. That was reasonably quick. I dominated it. Who would have guessed? Right. And then it's saving. I still don't know how it didn't save after I crashed the... well, not crashed the car, but got arrested. Ooh, that was a bit weird. That, like, visual effect. No job yet. Look like... just need to get... maybe we need to just do loads of jobs in this area. Well, not jobs, missions in this area to actually get the first job, because obviously we don't know anyone in Sunset Hills at the moment. I also don't like the fact that the track stuff spawns in after the race starts. Like, you see it spawning in. Now, maybe it doesn't on the 360 and PC versions. Like I said, the as I've said before, the PS3 version, out of the HD versions of this game, is not great. it's the worst of the three. But that's really all I can say. It's not great, but it's what we got to play with. Oh, I clipped that, so that's going to ruin my clean streak there. Actually, I think that's what that is on the right of the speedometer. Because I noticed as I was going along, that was going, like, it said ×2. When my clean section was going up. I don't know what it's for. And it's not exactly like I can check the instruction manual for this game. For being a digital copy. But, yeah. Maybe that's just something to do with how I rank up. Or, I don't think it's anything to do with how I rank up, but it must be something. This section reminds me a little bit of Need to Be Carbon. There's a part of the city that's a bit like that, with 2 lanes like that. Yeah, I really wish I was recording, because I want to know how I got busted, basically. Why am I going... Was I supposed to take a shortcut there? I think I was. Oh well, I went the long way. Don't think it would have really harmed me based on how generous this game is with the checkpoint times and the AI, but... Well, in version 1.1, 1.0. It's actually kind of funny though if you think about it, because obviously a lot of games now, when they like a lot of games, if I would not have, oh god, that was not good. A lot of games, if I launched them now, I would just deal with whatever their current update status is. I wouldn't downgrade it back to like the original launch, because a lot of games are so bad on launch that you don't want to use the original version of the game that's shipped. You want the updated version. Even if some certain stuff is nerfed or the AI is made harder or whatever. You just wouldn't want to cope with all the glitches and stuff. Whereas with this PS3 game, I want to downgrade it. Because even though it's kind of still broken, it's okay. It's completely playable. It's not like, say, Grand Theft Auto, the definitive trilogy, where, I mean, that really wasn't, well, I don't know why I use that as an example. It's not a good example at all. Because even though people hated that, that was completely playable on launch. And I will, honestly, at the time of recording, the GTA 6 trailer has just come out. That tells you exactly when this is being recorded, doesn't it? It got leaked a day early, and Rockstar had to quickly release it a day earlier than they planned. So in case everyone, if anyone ever forgets that, I've just said that in the video. But, and by the time this video comes out, GTA 6 might actually be out, and it seems such a long time away. It said 2025. In the trailer. But we will find out. Why did my car go down that way? I don't know. But it did. I was trying to avoid going into this section. Anyway, yeah, so the GTA 6 trailer just... I'm going to keep saying GTA 5, which is awkward. But yeah, the GTA 6 trailer just came out. What was I even on about before GTA 6 came up there? Oh yeah, San Andreas. Yeah, I was kind of like, the GTA trilogy, I should say. The GTA trilogy... I will basically die on this hill, because a lot of people with the GTA 6 thing have been like, oh, everything Rockstar's put out has been good apart from the GTA Definitive Edition trilogy, which they farmed out to someone else. And I'm kind of like, if you're saying that like the GTA Definitive Edition trilogy is terrible, I don't know what you can say about the GTA San Andreas version, like port that existed on the 360. Like, I will literally die on this hill. Like, the version of San Andreas that's on a definitive edition, or graphically it may have made the game look worse, and it had a lot of glitches at launch, I will admit that. But the San Andreas version on 360, if you've never played that, it is... I wanted to do a Let's Play series on it, and I never released it, because basically about 3 or 4 episodes in, I got a game-breaking bug that just kept going. Like, every time I loaded up the game, it would have this issue. And granted, I have not played the game since that, but I never got out of Los Santos. I don't even think I completed the rider mission. Like, that's how bad the game-breaking bug was. And when I say game-breaking bug, what I mean by that is that basically there was this graphical issue that happened, and you think, how is that a game-breaking bug? How's a graphical glitch a game-breaking bug? Well, basically, it would somehow mirror the bottom of the screen, pixelate well, not pixelate everything, but like have like lines across the screen, and like mirror like the top and bottom of the screen, and stuff would be incredibly transparent. You think, how? Okay, that's a really bad bug. How's that game-breaking? If you saved, which, bearing in mind, obviously, it had auto-save and it happened in a mission, it would basically screw you over, because it would load every time you load the game back up. No idea what happened there, and it's still not patched out, because I've seen YouTube videos of people playing the version that, because it got backwards compatible on the Xbox One. I've seen people playing it on the Xbox One on YouTube, and the exact same bug is happening, and they just can't play the game anymore. It's impossible. If you look up GTA San Andreas Xbox 360 graphical glitch, you will probably see it. I would say I would link it in the YouTube description or the comments, but obviously, this being 2 years after I record this, I'm probably going to forget to do that. And the videos that I might link may already have been removed. You never know, because I can put them in the description, but I hate checking them before release. You know what I'm saying? That sounds awful, but you know what I mean. It's like, when I upload the video, I can put a link there, but I'm not checking it just before it goes out, because I'll probably forget myself that I even linked it in a YouTube video description. One thing I do want to say though, in regards to this game specifically, or well, I should say the next game, is knowing when the next, when this game ends, it has an unfortunate issue, because I said I want to do Shift and Need for Speed Nitro at the exact same time, which requires me basically waiting for 2 slots to be open. Obviously, Need for Speed Undercover finishing will open up 1 slot, but I would need another slot open. And unfortunately, Undercover is in such an awkward position, because the week that it finishes, and I didn't plan this, but the week that it finishes, 3 different games finish. And Undercover is the last one of them. So, unfortunately, it means that, yeah, I'm pretty much screwed, because it means I have to wait for either GTA Chinatown Wars or Ape Escape 2 to finish before I can do Shift and Nitro at the same time. And it's going to be Ape Escape 2, because that's the shortest of the 2. But, yeah, that's awkward, because like Halo, Combat Evolved Anniversary finishes. What's the other ones that finish? I'm just going to quickly tell you. Oh, the Marvel Spider-Man, I believe, is one of them. Could be wrong on that. But basically, I can probably tell you closer to, obviously, the end. But basically, there's a bunch of stuff that ends just before this game, and it would have meant I could have moved straight on to Shift and Nitro. But alas, I can't. By the way, I have mentioned I've got a Series X before, but I don't know if I've mentioned it in this game, but I've announced it now. I do have an Xbox Series X, but guess what's going to happen with it? At the moment, not Need for Speed, bloody... At the moment, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary is coming out. Or it should be coming out. And that's on the Xbox One, but obviously I can play the Master Chief Collection on the Series X, and it would actually update the graphics, I should say. Well, I will be doing that, but when it moves to Halo 2 Anniversary, basically. So that will, I think, be the first Series X game, technically, on the channel. Halo 2 Anniversary, which originally came out on the Xbox One. I could do Forza Motorsport, I could do Forza Horizon 5, the DLC, to be fair, because that came with my Series X. I could do Need for Speed Unbound, but I promised I'm doing these Need for Speeds in order. So, yeah, that's how that's going to work. I could do the Crew Motorfest as well, that's another Xbox Series X... Can't speak about it. That's another Xbox Series X game I have. I'm actually rather excited to play that. I don't know why. I have the Crew 2 on PS4, and I've never played it. I have the Crew 1 on Xbox One, and I briefly played it. And I didn't really like it, but there's something about the Crew Motorfest that excited me for some reason. Actually, that's what I need to check. When did... I just realised Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown was supposed to come out. And I don't think I've seen it. That meant it probably got delayed. I haven't been paying attention to that. I used to love Test Drive Unlimited as well. Me and Chris used to play Test Drive Unlimited 2 all the time. One of the first games I actually got for my PS3. And he had it on his PS3, so we played that together. And then, funnily enough, we actually ended up getting it on the Xbox 360. Because it was just... I don't know why we did that, but we switched consoles. Probably because PS3 party chat was not great. Whereas Xbox 360 stuff was. Right, what else can I do? There's some more circuit races here. I'm guessing I'm just going to have to... And there's a checkpoint. I'm going to do the checkpoint. I guess I have to do all 6 races before I can get the next mission unlocked. That makes the most sense to me. Because that's what I had to do at the start of the game, if you remember, to actually get noticed. I suppose that's what I have to do in this area as well. Do all the races. Probably should have known that. Oh god, that's an interesting section of how they did the track there. But yeah, I kind of want to look up Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown now. Because that game interested me. I'm hoping it's out, obviously, by the time this this video comes out. To be fair, I'm hoping that GTA 6 is out. There's the genuine possibility that GTA 6 gets delayed, which I will not be angry at, because Rockstar usually make amazing games. And GTA 5 was delayed. But yeah. I also really hope, of course, that GTA 6 isn't terrible, because that, I think, would just completely break the internet. If it was absolutely terrible. It's probably... like... It's probably already the most... I was going to say the most viewed video on YouTube. It's not, but it's like... It was breaking YouTube's view counter. When it was coming out. So... yeah. Oh. Need to go this way. Well, I didn't. I could have gone round the long way. It was fine, but... the way I was going was quicker. Yeah, if there's one thing I want to kind of complain about... Oh, God. Why, game? Why do you have such a thing as a completely solid object? That really slowed me down. I couldn't see it coming over the hill. But yeah, if there's one complaint I have about the game, other than the fact that some objects you literally just can't see coming over a hill like that, it's that basically there's not enough traffic in this game. I mean, this city is literally empty. And considering the amount of pedestrians that were on, that were in the trailer for GTA 6, I keep saying GTA 5 for GTA 6. Then yeah, but we ranked up to Wheelman level 8. Maybe that's enough that we needed. I don't know. Think so.
Hey, pretty boy. I've been hearing stories. Word on the street is you got skills. We've got a contract for a boy like you. No questions asked. Big payoff. Step out of line and we cash you in for insurance. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, right, okay. I just looked up test drive on the Limited Solar Crown. It's coming out in 2024. So hopefully it'll actually be out by the time you guys see this video. Right, okay. An unknown caller offered us a wheelman job. Well, let's do that then. Transporter. It's actually the name of the thing. Right, what are we doing here?
Listen up. I've got something I want you to pick up and transport. Needs to be there in record time. Late isn't an option.
Alright, okay. Gotta pick up the package in time. Oh god, gotta go this way. Oh, you stupid shit. The car did not want to turn. And this car has no nitrous. Okay, I'm going this oncoming traffic.
Getting a lot of complaints in about a speeding vehicle that was last seen moving north on Interstate 10. Units to clear and start up.
Right. Well, we're not moving north on Interstate 10, so it's fine. We're now moving west.
We'll get back to you on that shortly. Also, the vehicle's showing some minor damage, mostly scratched up.
Looks like I'm pretty close. I'll check it out.
Turn this way. Minor damage? I completely wrecked it. Actually, I didn't.
Have much time, pretty boy.
God, how long is this? Oh, out the way. Ah, come on. Oh my god. This is the worst area of the map. Where exactly? I wish I knew where I was supposed to be going. Because every time you think you're getting close... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, I got the package now? I've got to take the package somewhere now.
Make it, and I might have some more work for you.
Get to the truck stop in time. Okay.
Go faster. You don't have a lot of time.
Telling me to pick up the pay. Okay, well, I guess I'm going this way. I saw that was a... Oh, God, this was a bad idea, because that's... I thought that might have been a bit of a shortcut. It wasn't really. Ah, man. That's probably ruined my time. That was a bad idea. Shouldn't have done that.
Port on, baby. I don't know if you're gonna make it.
Oh, out the way. It really doesn't help that we haven't been on this area of the map yet. Really. Come on. I am driving like a typical Audi driver. Oh my god, if only I could just skip that section of the track, that'd be excellent. But I can't.
I'm looking at the clock. You almost there?
Yes, I'm up.
People are getting impatient. You better be just around the corner.
A minute remaining. Come on, car, turn.
Put it into high gear. We don't have much time.
I'm trying to... I think it's at the end of this road. Out the way. Here we go. I had 30 seconds left.
Be my pet anytime.
Right.
Looks like they're taking an interest in the new driver in town. Keep an eye out for leads into the smuggling operation.
Thanks for watching part 15 of Need to Be Undercover. I'll see you next time for more. Ta-ra.